my snow angels, it's Giselle, and I am so sorry that I have not put up a video in so long, and I have to be honest with you, it's not because I was too lazy or too busy. I was actually having a really down November, and it wasn't over anything serious at all, not that kind of down. I was feeling really insecure about my skin. I am so mind over matter when it comes to confidence, but my skin seriously hated me. I don't think it has ever been so bad. It was very dry. I was transitioning into the winter season. I was also flying and pretty much living out of a suitcase, and I wasn't getting to practice my regular daily ritual. And now it's finally starting to clear up, thank goodness. I'm going to be showing you my favorite winter skincare products. This video is also for those of you who have been messaging me or tweeting me or commenting, asking questions about skincare, specifically sensitive skincare, because that's the kind of skin that I have. I split this video into 4 sections: cleansers, moisturizers, makeup, and masks. So all these products are safe on pretty much all skin types, and what's great is that they are dermatologist approved, but you can find most of them at your grocery store or your drugstore. My favorite everyday cleanser is this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It's kind of like a creamy gel formula. I feel like it's gently removing all of the dirt and oil on my face, but it's also moisturizing at the same time. So I wash my face and then I feel like there's this very light layer of moisture, not this like crazy coat of butter, but just a very light dewy layer. If my skin is starting to break out, if it is feeling a little bit of irritation, I will use this benzoyl peroxide cleanser by Aveda MD. It's her Benzoderm wash. It is really strong with benzoyl peroxide. It has 10%, so I only use it at most maybe 3 times a week, definitely not 2 consecutive days. But what I really like about it is that it does have little like exfoliating microbeads, but you can barely feel them. I know that there are some benzoyl peroxide washes that literally feels like you are scraping skin off of your face, and that does not feel like that at all. And also this has aloe vera in it, so it smells nice, but it's also very soothing. For moisturizer, I have 2 winter favorites. The first is this CeraVe Hydrating Lotion. What I love about this is the texture, first of all. It's very watery. It feels like it's the perfect beverage for your face when your skin is thirsty. I know it sounds really stupid, but for nighttime, I love Vanicream. What's crazy is that it's non-irritating, it's non-comedogenic, it's non-literal greasy, but it feels so greasy. It feels like Crisco, which is definitely why I prefer to use it at night. What I'll do is I'll cleanse my face, and then rather than rubbing or smearing the goo all over my face, I'll pat it so that there's like a light layer of it still filmy on my face, and then I'll let it sink in throughout the night, and I'll wake up with super dewy glowing skin. I also have a moisturizing eye cream that I'm obsessed with. This is Aveda's firming eye cream. I've been using this for years, and part of why I love it is that I can use it all over my eyes. My eyes get a little dry over the winter time, so this not only keeps them moisturizes, but also does a little anti-aging as well. I also have been loving these ALMAY eye makeup removers. I really don't like the oily eye makeup removers ever, but lately I've been really enjoying them for nighttime if I've been wearing a lot of makeup. I'll give myself a little eye massage. Then what I'll do is I'll take a wet towel and just blot the oil a little bit so I'm not sopping greasiness, and then I'll either leave as is, or I might put a little bit of the firming eye cream around my eyes, or just kind of go all over and give my eyes some intense hydrating. I love this Neutrogena primer, formerly called the Healthy Skin Primer. It comes in this little silver tube. I actually tested it against a very expensive primer. I put 1 on each hand and I looked at it, put some makeup on top of it to see, okay, does it even the surface? Does it extend long wear makeup? And then I was like, you know what? I sweat quite a bit. Let's just give it the ultimate test. Let's run it underwater and see what happens. This stuff, I'm not even kidding you, the makeup would not go anywhere. On top of it, it's oil free, and also it has a little bit of a glow to it, and it has SPF 30 in it. Sorry, SPF 15. And then tinted moisturizer, I really love Neutrogena's tinted moisturizer as well. This is formerly known as the Healthy Skin Glow Sheer's Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer. It can be as sheer as you want, or it can even give a tiny bit of coverage. There are so many BB creams and CC creams out there that people keep asking me about, but this is still my pick, just the plain Neutrogena Tinted Moisturizer. It gives coverage, it's oil-free, it really adds warmth to your skin. It already has antioxidants in it, and it has SPF 30. For my favorite foundation, I always go for full coverage. I have some hyperpigmentation. I do get the occasional breakout. I also have some panda circles under my eyes. So for full coverage foundation that does not clog your pores, I have two favorites. One is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I have one that is the same color as my skin. I also have this little fancy dark one, which is about the same color as my powder bronzer, and I don't use that one as often. I really only use it if I want to do some intense contouring, or if I have a little fun in the sun or get a healthy glow with a sunless tan, then I'll use this and mix it with the lighter one to get the perfect match for my skin. My other pick is COVERGIRL AquaSmooth. I have been using this for years, but I think I forgot about it because sometimes it is a little hard to find my skin tone since I'm a little olivey. But I used this foundation even in high school and in college. It's a soft solid, and it has a little sponge. What's great is that you really can adjust the coverage whether you want light and sheer or heavy in just some places or whatever. It's perfect for that, and it's pretty much foolproof. I always try different masks all throughout the year, but there are definitely two that I use more often in the winter time. The first is this Aveda Outer Piece Cooling Mask. It's just very calming. It's supposed to help soothe any sort of irritation or redness. It's very gentle. I've used it you know, for 3 days in a row, and it's not something that's gonna dry out or tighten my skin. If you're familiar with Aveda, it's all plant-based, so it smells like a spa, but it doesn't smell like chemicals. Another favorite also from Aveda is this intensive hydrating mask, and yes, it does have the word intensive, but this is so gentle, so soothing. It is the most amazing hydrating mask I have ever found, and I have to say that since discovering Vanicream and using that before I go to bed, I haven't used this mask as much, but it makes my skin dewy and hydrated and just moistened, and is moistened even a word? Softened and wonderful, and that's it.